Hello guys, Solitaire Gaming here, back from our part of Killer Queen. Let's get started. Looks that way.
あの人が私たちを利用したなんて考えたくないけど。
After finishing their check of the map, Suichi and others backtracked to the room they had started in, but Golda was nowhere to be seen. Left a note for Golda earlier in case they missed each other, but it seemed it hadn't been touched at all.
あと15分切りました。
Sakumi said this after looking at her PDA.
仕方ないのでしょうか。なんだか見えない犯人にいいようにもてあそばれてるみたいで尺だけど。
They want everyone to fight each other and kill each other. They couldn't understand what Golda was doing out there, but there wasn't any doubt that she was playing right into the hands of the masterminds behind this whole game.
でも行かなくてはね。
They all exchanged nervous glances. I don't trust her. She's gonna turn on them. It was only natural. You couldn't even begin to imagine what could happen after the next 15 minutes elapsed. Maybe they wouldn't even have to fight that way though. Perhaps some sort of peaceful resolution was possible. However, though, they didn't want to think about it. They had to consider the possibility of having to take someone else's life to save themselves.
行きましょうか。
Yeah. They started heading for the door.
戦わないで済めばいいですね。
Yeah, you're right. But both Sakumi and Suichi knew that it was a long shot with no promises. We need to decide what to do now. Suichi muttered this as he glanced at his PDA. It would be nice if we could find an exit and get outside, but there's no way that their captors would let them leave that easily.
これエントランスホールっぽいですよね。
Sakumi was standing next to Suichi, pointing to a part of the map on Suichi's PDA screen. Yeah, you're right. The shape here seems to fit.
どれどれ？
Fumika looked at it as well. Here, look at this part. Suichi pointed at the section that he was referring to.
なるほど、これね。
There's a large open room with several hallways branching off to various directions, along with a large door, seemed to cut off an entire corner of the building. However,
問題はドアの上に書かれているこの大きなバッテンね。
Fumika tapped the screen. Once she did that, that section was magnified. This showed the full layout of what seemed like the entrance hall, even down to the placement of the furniture there. The X marked by the door was now bigger as well. Wow, it's got this function too. There's some text displayed on the magnified map. Blockage, passage impossible, forbid. A blockage?
やっぱり外へ出してくれるつもりはないってことか。
They thought of everything, didn't they?
やめましょうか。
Upon hearing that, Suichi and Fumika exchanged glances. No, I still think it's worth a look.
どうして？
Two reasons. Suichi folded his arms and spoke. First of all, I want to see exactly what this blockade is.
なぜ？
I don't think we'll be able to find a way out of here, but I want to see how far these guys are going to keep us confined here. Maybe we can figure out their motives a bit that way.
そうね。そう思うわ。で、もう一つは？
If we go there, it might run across one or more of the other five we haven't met yet. The actual entrance hall felt bigger than it had looked on the PDA map. Probably because it was practically empty, unlike what the map said. There wasn't any furniture there. What greeted them instead was wide, empty space. Fumika-san, it's alright, the coast is clear, nobody's here. Suichi's voice echoed throughout the hall. Fumika entered the hall a few seconds later with Sakumi in tow.
どんな感じ？
Not too good. Suichi motioned to a door behind them that led outside. The entrance/exit was an automatic glass door on the inner side, and a regular steel shutter on the other side. The only thing visible from where they stood was the automatic door and the shutter. The glass and a part of the shutter had broken, allowing them to have a glimpse of the other side of the partition.
これコンクリートよね。
The entrance was dimly lit, making it hard to tell, but they were sure that they could see concrete through the crack on the shutter. Yeah, it looks like it.
シャッターを下ろしただけじゃ飽き足らず、ご丁寧に向こうからコンクリで潰してあるのね。
What's that? Oh, Fumika hits the shutter. Suichi could tell that their host didn't want them leaving anytime soon. Not that he thought about it, it was just exits. He hadn't seen a single window in this place either.
みつるぎさん、ここを見てください。
Sakami, who was just a short distance away, said this frankly. What's wrong?
これを
Sakami pointed to the shutter in front of her. There was a large conspicuous crack in the concrete, probably about a meter deep.
どうも誰かが掘った跡みたいなんです。
Sakami stuck her fingers in the dent.
何か先の尖ったもので何度も叩きつけたような跡があります。
There are several similar cracks around the one Sakami had pointed out. They may have been trying to use something like a pickaxe to break through.
でも結局うまくいかなかったみたいですね。向こう側には抜けれていません。
Wait a second. Suichi took Sakami's hand while the latter was lost in thought. The sudden act left her blushing. However, what Suichi was focusing on was not her, but her fingertips.
どうしたの？何があったの？
Is that dust? Suichi took Sakami's fingertips and ran them across his palm. He stared at it for brief moments. Holy shit! And then he let those two words slip out.
どういうことですか？
Sakami asked with confusion all over her face. This is dust, not just that, but it's a thick layer of it that accumulated over a long period of time.
それがどうしたの？
Fumika, who had walked over to them, was just as confused as Sakami. The thick layer of dust came from the man-made hole Sakami just found just now. Suichi pointed at the hole in question. Don't you get it?
わからないです。もったいつけないで早く言って。
It means that we're not the only ones that have been trapped here. This has probably happened multiple times. There's no evidence here to suggest that this hole has been repaired. Suichi's face was pale. In other words, this concrete is so thick that it would take a lot of power to even do any significant damage. Even a human using all their strength trying to dig their way through would barely scratch it. Sakami and Fumika's eyes focused on the hole. The concrete was so thick that repairing it wouldn't be necessary at all. The ones that made this wall were no doubt convinced the hole posed no threat.
待ってソイチ君、一度や二度ではないって言ってたけど、本当なの？
It looks that way. Suichi resumed his explanation once again. The problem is the depth of this hole.
深さ
It's really deep, isn't it?
1メートルいっているでしょうか。それがどうしたの？
Do you really think it's possible to dig through a solid matter of concrete in a single day? The problem Suichi was referring to was in the rules. According to the rules, after the first day ended, the first floor would become a forbidden area. In other words, whoever had dug it would only have had a few hours to do so until the end of the first day.
それはないわね。つまりこれは
Work done by several people over a period of time. This wasn't done recently either.
だから埃が溜まっている？
So there's no escape then. Exactly. Sushi was at his wits' end. The hole was proof that the screwed-up game had been played many times in the past. Despite that, not a single one of them had come to light. The police seem to have no idea of what's been going on here.
でも仮に何度もこんなことが行われているとして、今回と前回のルールが同じとは限らないのでは？
Maybe. That's true. Suji was generally impressed. There definitely was a possibility that there was no time limit in the previous games.
しかしそれでも最低で私たち以外に1回このおかしな悪ふざけは行われているってことなのね。
They all felt sick from the grim reality of the situation in front of them.
どなたかいらっしゃるんですか？
Oh no! At the moment they heard a carefree voice coming from behind. Oh no! It's evil! It was a clearly out of place female voice that gave off a light, gentle impression. Sakami Fumika-san! Suichi called up to them in a whisper. Over here.
はい。
The owner of the voice still hasn't showed up yet. The three frankly hid in the shadow of a nearby pillar.
いらっしゃいませんか？
Before long, the voice owner showed up, coming in from the hallway opposite of the one Suichi's group had come in from.
あら？
Oh, I don't trust
お
her.
かしいですね。
The woman looked just as carefree as her voice had implied. Her clothes were oddly bulky, and her long wavy hair hung out with a big ribbon tied in it. She also sported a big, wide, multi-layered skirt to top it off. She was probably around 20 years old. She looked as suited for this place as a polar bear in the desert. Oh, she's 20? She looks kind of young. However, she still had a shining collar around her neck.
本当にいないんですか？もしもーし。
Her voice carried a long way, and her footsteps were awkward when she walked.
ねえ、ソイチ君。
Yeah.
あれ、絶対状況が分かってないと。
No, don't be naive. She's probably evil. You think so too, huh?
しかも、天然？
Yeah, maybe.
どうしましょうか。
Well, she doesn't look dangerous.
何にせよ、あんな子放っておけないわ。このまま一人じゃ危ないわ。
Agreed. The three nodded at each other, then came out of the shadow of the pillar. Hey you, are you alright? When Suichi called out to her, the girl slowly looked towards him.
ああ、やっぱりいましたね。
She then happily clapped her hand in front of her chest and slowly walked towards the group.
早まったかしら。
No comments. Suichi gave Fumika a bitter smile in response to her sarcastic remark.
どうしました？
The girl who trotted over to them gave the group a strange smile.
はじめまして。木戸渚と言います。
She bowed her head politely. The moment she did so, her whole body made a dry sound, coming from her clothes, her hair, and her inner multi-layered clothes.
陸島文香よ。
Mine Suichi Mitsurugi.
はじめまして、姫萩さくみです。
Her total lack of malice caused the three to unintentionally forget the situation and reply normally.
それで、つかぬことをお聞
Can I
きしま
kill
す
you?
が、
She's gonna say, "Can I kill you?" Yes.
ここは
Oh,
どこなのでしょう？
really? Sorry, I wish I could answer that, but we don't know either.
そうですか。
She looked a little sad.
困りました。
We're all in the same boat. The tense atmosphere that surrounded them had disappeared with the new girl's presence.
じゃあ、出口はご存知ありませんか？
We don't know. We're looking for it too.
そうですか。
Is she just acting that way to just throw them off, or tug? Soichi felt a tug on his sleeve.
ねえ、ソイチ君。
Yeah. Fumika whispered into Suichi's ear.
やっぱり状況分かってない
No,
みたいね。
don't let your guard down. This is a survival game. Yeah, no kidding.
一緒に行くんですか？
No. Sakumi said this in a hushed voice. Sounds like a plan. Okay, let's ask her if she wants to come with us. Fumika nodded, then turned back to Nagisa.
渚さん？はい。よかったら私たちと一緒に行かない？私たちここから出るために協力し合ってるの。
After hearing that, Nagisa blankly stared at the group for a short time, then nodded slowly with a smile.
ああ、よろしくお願いします。
I don't trust her.
こちらこそ。
Sakumi and Nagisa took each other's hand, smiling all around.
ソイチ君。
Tap. Fumika poked Suichi, who had been absorbed with the sudden turn of events. What's up?
あんた、あの子に状況説明しておきなさいね。
Geez, cut me a break already.
私は嫌よ、あのタイプの相手は。
Oh, what kind of excuse is that?
お姉さんの言うことを聞きなさい、坊や。
Come on, don't pull that on me. No matter how much Suichi complained, Fumika refused to budge on her stance. In the end, Suichi and Sakumi ended up explaining the whole deal to Nagisa.
なるほど、やっとわかりました。
Clap. Nagisa clapped her hands with a big smile. Do you really? Suichi let out a heavy sigh. This breakdown situation had been forthcoming, and he wasn't sure if he explained it as he intended to, or if it was just went over her head.
はい。放っておくと首輪が爆発するから上に登りつつ、出口や首輪を外す方法を探す。これでいいんですよね。
Despite the method they used, Nagisa seemed to understand their explanation just fine.
はい、結構です。
Sakumi nodded with a smile. She was also exhausted from explaining.
じゃあ本題に入りましょうか。
Fumika, who had been absorbed in her PDA the whole time, looked up at the others. Right now, they're hiding in a small room that was in the lower corner of the PDA's map. They want to be in a safe place to figure out their plans for the future. You coward.
何ソイチくん、お姉さんわからない。
Soichi cursed at Fumika, the only cheerful one in the room. However, she smiled and ignored him. Forget it. However, that facade only lasted an instant. Soichi's face grew serious. Now wasn't time to be messing around. Let's see. As for now, what should we do? Soichi pondered for this for a moment. Bits. We need to decide on a rendezvous point.
集合場所?
Yeah, it'll be ideal for us to move as a group, but I have a feeling that we'll get split up eventually. It'll be for the best if we establish a place to regroup if that's possible, don't you agree? Thoughts of Goda and their decision to not team up with them drifted to the front of his mind. The only information he had on what Goda was truly like was what Nagasawa had told him, but it was still unfortunate that she couldn't join them.
でも1階から順に侵入禁止エリアになるようですから、どこって決めておくのは難しくはありませんか?
And this is where I'll be stopping off for today. Thanks for watching this part of Killer Queen. Have a great day and night wherever you are, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and please comment if you found anything interesting in the video.